What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. We're in the M340 as usual, but let's get a little closer on the M340. It's not so cold because I've already driven it, but this is what I do. Damn, that's a lot of little pop. Oh, sounds like it has a top, bro. I thought I had a check engine light because it doesn't sound too good for me, to be honest. But what I want to talk about is an update video on how much money I spent on the M340, and we have a lot of upgrades, which is nice. So we got a lot of different things on it compared to the last video that I made. And let me tell you, I was doing the calculations and I wasn't expecting it to be this much, to be honest, because I don't even know where I got this money. That's the scary part, is when you calculate how much money you spent on your car and the final result is shocking. It's crazy. And I'm saying it's a lot because I'm not rich. I still work a 9 to 5 and I do these videos. So yeah, but we're gonna go to a disclosed location, just letting the baby sit for a little bit. Bro, there's hella traffic out here right now. It's literally the day before Christmas and there's hella people on the street. But why have I not filled up the gas tank? It's because we're installing the turbo this week, and I don't know, the mixture that I usually run is E50. So what I want to do is let the whole tank drain prior to like 20 miles that I have left, and then fill it up with E30. Because if I fill it up again with E50, my fuel pump would be cutting out, and I don't want that to be happening while I tune it. Because on a hybrid turbo and a stock fuel system, the max you can run is an E30 mix, or else your fuel pump will just be cutting out and you won't get a proper tune. But let me tell you, this video isn't for me to flex or anything, because trust me, I didn't do this on my own. I saved up a lot of money. But the thing that I did to afford all these mods into the car is I used to have a Subaru and I parted it out, left it completely stock, sold everything, and I made a good chunk of money back. So then I invested that money into this car. So don't think I'm this guy that has money. No, not at all. But the price tag that I'm giving you guys does not include the price tag that I'm giving you guys does not include the upgraded turbo on there. So this is without the upgraded turbo and the new tune. And if you guys are wondering who am I gonna be tuned with for my hybrid turbo, it's gonna be Subpart Tuning. He was my tuner for the E50 custom tune, so for a revision it's literally so much cheaper. I think it's only $425, so I'd rather pay that than be with a whole nother tuner. And I actually like him as a tuner because he responds quick as hell. And is that an M3? Yeah, that's an M3. He barely got that. Look at that. He barely got that car. He probably got it for Christmas, if you're asking me. Should we run it? He's running with the M3? Nah. If it's stock, I'm too fast for him. I don't know. Stock, I don't know how I feel about them, but he's going over there. I love my M340. Would I trade it for a G80 M3? If I didn't have this car and I didn't have the Subi, then I would get a G80. But since I have this car in the Subi, no, I can't. Even if I really wanted to, I could afford it, but at the same time, like, no, I love my M340. I love it. I already bought the big turbo, so I'm planning to keep this car. I'm planning to keep this baby. Man, it's raining already. I didn't want it to rain. If you guys think B58s are cheap to mod, maybe performance wise, but cosmetics, I don't know. Cosmetics are pretty cheap because you can get everything from Alibaba, and that's the only site you should be using for cosmetic parts, because legit everybody just drop ships. So head down to Alibaba and then find yourself. They might take a little bit to freaking ship, but man, they're gonna save so much more money. Probably like 500 bucks compared to what other website sells them for. Bro, my heavy ass breathing making this car fog up. Yo, this is what I hate about winter, is that it always rains and you can't have any fun runs and you can't make any videos. I literally don't drive this car when it's raining because I tend to lose traction, because I'm always trying to do hard pulls on this car. It's so fun to drive this car. I'm on comfort mode, as you guys can see. Oh, it says right there, comfort mode. That's the only thing I drive in, is when I'm on the street, especially in the city. You guys hear that? That's the intake. Yo, should I just park like right here? Like in the middle of nowhere? Well, not in the middle of nowhere, but just in the main thing. And let's switch it up a little bit. I always park right here, so we're gonna go reverse and then park right about here. This camera comes in clutch. So before, oh my god, this thing is dirty. But before we get to the price and how much I've spent on this car so far, take a guess down below on how much I've actually spent. And literally this includes the grille, the headlights, the lip, and then the tune, the downpipe, my carbon fiber hood, my steering wheel, and also the trunk, and then the diffuser. Did I already say the intake? But it literally includes everything, the wheels, the tires. Man, the only thing that it does not include is a new turbo, the gaskets, and because you do have to pay for the gaskets. So the gaskets were like $200, but I'm not including that, or I'm not including the new tune. So I literally, hold up, let me pull out my phone, because I have all the information in there. Look at that, money spent on the M340, the hood $1,300, and then the trunk was $1,000. The springs, I forgot about the springs. The wheels, the downpipe, MHD tune, all the transmission tune, also the steering wheel, the headlights, the tail lights. That's $7,650, and then I forgot the exhaust, which was $2,800. So the total came out to $10,450 spent on the M340. Bro, that's so crazy, because I don't know, I never thought I was gonna spend this much on this car, because this was supposed to be a daily, and then I converted it into the YouTube channel, and people were loving this car, and I did not know about the hype on the M340s like that. I knew there was a lot of hype on the B58, so I said screw it, I'm gonna get an M340, because I couldn't get the Supra because I'm big as hell. So I decided not to get the Supra. And then here we are with the M340. Spent $10,450 on it so far. Next video you guys might see is either me taking it to get it installed, either me taking it so that they can install the turbo, because I am not gonna do it myself. I do not trust myself doing it, even though it literally sits right there. But these guys are gonna help me out. They gave me a good price, and I said, hell yeah. It's gonna take 1 or 2 days, but I don't drive this car on the daily, so hopefully we get this car back and so we can tune it. I am not gonna get a dyno session. I am gonna do it on the street tune, but my tuner knows what he's doing, so he's gonna get me to be fast and reliable. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and see you guys on the next video.